Hi guys! I know that Easter is winding down, but before we put our baskets away and we've eaten all our candy, I wanted to make sure that I got a chance to read you an Easter story. This book was given to me by a student last year, and it is called Easter is Coming by Tama Fortner. And he thought that many other children might enjoy this story too. There's a part in this book that says, but we know Easter is coming. And every time I get to that part, I want you to say it with me. But we know Easter is coming. Let's go ahead and begin the story. Easter is coming. It's almost here. It's the day we celebrate God's love. This special day comes every spring, but its beginning was a long, long ago, before the world was ever created. I'll turn the book around so that you can see the pictures. God made the world and Adam and Eve too, but they did the one thing God said not to do. That was the very first sin, and it brought sadness and badness into the world, but God had a plan to make things right again. Adam and Eve didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. Can you say that with me? Easter is coming. Through the years, God sent special messengers called prophets. They told people to trust God because he had a plan. Some people listened, but many did not. Those people didn't know. But we know Easter is coming. Then when the time was just right, God sent Jesus, his son, to save us from our sins. He came as a baby, not a soldier and not a king. God's perfect plan had begun. The cows didn't know and the sheep didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. Are you saying it with me? Jesus grew up, from a baby to a boy to a man. He loved God and all the people, even those who didn't love him. Wherever he went, Jesus helped and healed. And he taught everyone about God because Jesus knew. And we know too, Easter is coming. Jesus was good in every way. He never did anything wrong, not one single sin. Many people loved Jesus and welcomed him, but some leaders didn't believe that Jesus was God's son, and they wanted to stop him. Those leaders didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. One night, Jesus and his friends shared a special feast. They prayed together and ate together. Jesus even washed their feet. But one man named Judas wasn't really Jesus' friend. Judas sneaked away to meet with the mean leaders and to set a trap for him. Judas didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. After the feast, Jesus went to pray. He knew what it was coming, and he was sad and afraid. Then an angry crowd rushed up to Jesus. They grabbed him and took him away. That angry crowd didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. Those people told lies about Jesus. They said he had to die. Jesus was put on a rough wooden cross and all the world's sin was placed on him. Every bad thing, every mean word, every lie, Jesus was punished for them all. When he died, it was a dark, sad day because the world didn't know. But we know Easter is coming. Jesus' friends placed his body in a tomb. For 2 days they waited and worried and wondered, how could this be God's plan? They didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. When the sun rose on Sunday morning, Jesus' friend hurried back to the tomb. When they arrived, oh, what a surprise! The tomb was empty inside. Jesus wasn't there. He had risen. Those friends then knew, and we know too, the very first Easter had come. That's why we celebrate Easter, to thank God for his great big love and to remember what Jesus did to save us. Because Jesus died, all our sins can be forgiven. And because he rose, we can live with him in heaven. You see, God always knew. And now you know too. That's why Easter is coming. Wasn't that a great story? And it is a true story, and we celebrate this story every year. And even though we take some time every year to celebrate the Easter, we can actually celebrate the fact that Jesus died on a cross, but he is no longer on that cross. He rose from the grave so that we can also have victory in him. Well, I'm so glad you stayed with me so that I could share this story with you. And we will be having some more story time later on, so just keep watching for the videos. And I am going to say bye-bye for now. Love you, and I miss you more than you know. Bye-bye.